Hi, so just really quickly, I wanted to talk a little bit about this book that I read in the other videos. This book, Brothers in Hope, the story of the lost boys of Sudan. And you can watch this video either before you read the book or after you read the book. But I want to explain why I chose to read this, because there are some really sad things in this book and some kind of upsetting things, because it talks about war and it talks about children who get separated from their parents and go on a really long and difficult journey. But the reason I'm reading this book to you all is because when we are talking about hope during this week of Advent, I want you to think about the fact that hope isn't just about the little things. Our hope in Jesus is what gives us strength when life is at its hardest. And although we have not and we will not experience these same kinds of things, this is like the hardest kind of stuff you can think of in this book. But all of you have or will experience times in your life that are hard, where painful things happen. And we need to understand that our hope, the hope that we have in Jesus, is strong enough to help us to get through anything that might happen to us, that no matter what happens, God is good. And he showed that when he sent Jesus as a baby. So that's why we talk about hope in Advent, because Advent is a time of waiting. And as we wait, we think about what it means to us that Jesus came as a person to experience everything about what it's like to be a human being, and that includes suffering. Jesus experienced tremendous suffering, and in the midst of that provided us with hope. So no matter what you may have gone through in the past, no matter what hard things you may be going through now or will in the future, you can be confident that just like the characters in this book, it is your relationship with Jesus and your hope and trust in God's kindness and goodness in your life that can sustain you and get you through.